Beginning this year, we started to take another hard look at Ethereum. And the reason for that is that I think that the regulatory picture is moving in a way this year in the United States in a favorable way that is getting Wall Street to take crypto and blockchain pretty seriously. And of course, the killer app or the ChatGPT moment really was stablecoins and Circle's IPO. But following on that was the Genius Act and then the SEC's Project Crypto. And the reason I think this favors Ethereum is many, but foremost, when we look at the projects that are taking place for Wall Street to tokenize assets, whether it's dollars or other assets, the majority of this is taking place on Ethereum. But maybe more importantly, what's happening on Wall Street in 2025, it's maybe more akin to what happened in 1971. And in 1971 was the year the US dollar depegged from gold. So the US went off the gold standard. And while gold was a beneficiary of that, many people bought gold, it was actually the idea that Wall Street began to innovate because suddenly you had a fiat dollar that you now had to sort of move around and create rails for that was not backed by gold. So the real winner there was Wall Street. Well, in 2025, this kind of innovation, blockchain solves a lot of problems and speeds a lot of things. Wall Street moving onto crypto rails, I think is like a 1971 moment for Ethereum. So I think it's creating enormous opportunities to move a lot of things onto the blockchain. And Ethereum won't be just the only winner, but it's one of the primary winners. And from an institutional adoption perspective, I've heard a lot of people talk about this. Bitcoin's already become very institutional, and it is in a lot of people's portfolios. Ethereum is so under-owned that it's more like Bitcoin in 2017. I don't think Ethereum is actually viewed as an institutional asset today. So I think it's so early, and that's why I think there's a bigger opportunity.